Well, welcome back everyone. Drake Octus again. We're back playing some Medieval Dynasty, and we've got a lot of work to do today because, you know, after all that chatting and romancing we've done lately with Godzamira, well, we came back home and I realized she wouldn't want to stay where we are living. So, because we don't have a food storage and we don't have a resource storage, and both of those are kind of essential. Now, we did... I did want to put in some rye. We had the fertilizer issue. We need to buy some fertilizer. So let's run up to the city and get that fertilizer. Try to get the rye in the ground for the winter before that happens, or before the end of the season. Hopefully, spring will come with new building and new members and new love, perhaps. I'm running across a whole bunch of logs here because I did do a bunch of work in between. Some of these are some pretty hefty stacks, 15, 6, 7. There's a lot of logs here, a lot of stones and a lot of sticks along the road. Kind of clear cut this whole section, pulled out all the stumps and everything. I'm not sure if we're building that section, but it was a lot of maple trees, and I wanted to get them hacked up and whatnot. Did I replace my stock? I did refill my inventory. Good, good. I literally went and like unloaded everything but an axe and a spear and my clothes. Everything else was sitting in the tavern for a while we did some extensive work. So I'm going to run over here. We're going to get to the city here and get exhausted on the way. It's so close to spring. We're half a day from spring, guys. It'll be a beautiful day when we make it through the first year alive with so much accomplished. I feel like we've gotten so much accomplished. You let me know in the comments if where you're at in your first year. But just for an idea, so I know if we're doing great or terrible or what. I have no idea. Let me know your experiences so far if you're playing with us. Anyways, so where's our peoples? Rodmira, you're actually one of the merchants, aren't you? No, you're not. Not anymore. Adelina, yes, our friend Unagos. Do we not pay taxes to you, dude? You have a minute? How's the job going? You gotta be loving. You're not loving your job? Wow, dude. Fine. Where's? Yes. There's no. How do I don't know how I do the tax thing. I thought it would be with him, but maybe it's in management. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh right, we gotta pay our taxes. I don't know where we pay our taxes. No idea where we pay our taxes. Alright, so we've got, this is what I wanted to also address today. We have a simple house. Okay, that'll work for us and the missus. We have a barn. There's no workers there. Hunting lodge, no workers. Workshop, no workers. Tavern, no workers. Fine with the no workers thing, but notice we have no storage buildings. Each of these has a chest in them, but we have to have a food storage so that they can get firewood in the winter. And we have to have a resource storage so they can, food storage so they can get food, and a resource storage so they can get firewood and whatnot, just for the basics to keep everybody fine. Aside from that, our fields need some loving, and we need some people. So, I was coming here for, right, fertilizer. Who has the fertilizer? I don't remember. I'm sure you're not the one, right? You've got seed. Yes, and it was rye seed that we needed. Plant. No, that's autumn. It was carrot, right? Yes, winter to summer. So we can plant some carrots, but she's not what we really need. Who we really need to talk to. No, we need to go find. Oh, you know what? It's probably the guy up at the barn. Of course it would be him. Sobi! Sobimir, you've got to have fertilizer. Whoa, excuse me. Whoa. I don't want to get bored right there, speared right now from a cow. That would be an awkward way to go. Your dynasty has ended. Ah, yes. We need to buy 15 of these, please. I don't think... Yes, I can buy 15 of them. I'm going to buy all 20, actually. Because why not? We've got 5. That's 25. At least we can get a couple other things going. We can make a bunch of fertilizer when the season changes, but for now... Oh, are you... Whoa, what's going on? You guys having a little argument here, or is this just a friendly chat? Alright. Be nice. All that arm waving. All that crazy arm waving. Oh, yeah. Run. Astral, we're gonna head right back to camp, because all I needed was that fertilizer. I love the new stamina boosts. I did get another collection skill, and I think it was think we put it in, or not collection skill, another survival, and I think we put it into fish, right? Yeah, fisherman. We also have the athlete 3 right now, which is awesome. Take less damage would be nice. Survivalist, lower loss of food and water would be great, and so would the increased health. But again, all of those are less vital to me than the rest. I'm not sure how long it's going to take before we can get fishing going, but I'd sure love to have a fishing hut in the camp when we can start getting some population. But it's going to have to start with a missus and a young'un. I think that's going to have to be our first go at it. It is a gorgeous game though, and there is a bunny there, and we don't have any spears. Yes, we do. We have a spear. I'm okay with hunting this guy. Come on, you just gonna keep running? Are you heading to a new home or what? You're taking a range here. There's a ton of bunnies here right now. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm okay with hunting these guys. There's 3 or 4 of them in here. Let's do this. Shovel to shovel. Remove this stump. Step aside. Ooh, it's close. Alright, pull the stump up. That gives us 1 log. Chomp a chomp. There we go. 2, 3, and 4. And then we can go ahead and... Distractions like crazy, Drake. This is not a priority right now. Well, we'll make these up. We'll see if we can poke a few rabbits on the way. It's not exactly the mighty, great, big game hunt that we're supposed to be doing. We're chasing rabbits. We've got a quest to do, like, deer and wolves and bisons. Bison and bears. So, yeah, probably not going to be... Oops. Probably not top priority. Did we not put you in... Okay, we did. And they're all gone now, eh? Rabbit's gone anyways, that's fine. We're going the right way. There's logs and there's a building up there and piles of logs in the way, so we must be going the right direction. Yeah, it's the long jump practice. That's where the Olympics began, right? You can't jump fast enough. There you go. Alright, let's grab a quick beverage here. As we can. I don't know if we need some sort of well or anything for the people. Not sure really how that pans out, but we have a ton of food here. Do we have the... Oh. It seems like... Oh, I must have used up all the old ones. Okay. Just give me a couple. Like 4 of them is fine. That's good. I just wanted some food in me hand. I don't know if we're not low enough yet to use... Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we came over here to build something. No, we came over here to fertilize something. We needed those seeds, though. Let's grab them. Where are they at? Is it carrot seed again? Flax is planted in the spring. Okay, where's my carrot seed? Do I have it with... There it is. 20 of them. Carrot seed with me, and it is a winter plant. Okay. Now, what's the size of these? Let's go Q, build, farm, plot, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 25. I needed 20. Oh, that's right. I planted it up here. Right. Okay. Now, where's our hoe? Hammer, shovel, stuff. No, it's in here probably. We really gotta hustle. We're gonna run out of season. I will take that, please, and the bag, please. And I've got the seed already. Lovely. Now, it's all fertilizer already, so I need these in the right spot. That's going to be on 6, and the hoe can be on 8. Lovely. Get this hoe out and start working. We got a lot of grubbed... What is it called again? Not grubbed fields. You need to grub the fields. Everybody loves grubbing the fields. If you call it grubbing, do you really think that the ladies are going to be into talking about it, Drake? Because that's... You've tried so many times. Oh. You really have to, like, let process or activities finish in this game. Right? Like, if I press the button again, Sometimes it'll catch, sometimes it won't. Yeah, sure, make a liar of me. About the timing. There you go. Look at that. Alright. So this is now ungrubbed and needs fertilizing. So let's grab our bag and let's put fertilizer in said bag. Yes, each tile. Pretty obvious when it's done, right? So, not like we're gonna oops and we're gonna think that we got one and we missed it. It doesn't seem to let us double down on them, which is nice. It'd suck if you could accidentally like click on this one and be like, uh-oh, I did the same job over again, but it won't do that. I'm glad he made it that way. See, that didn't consume one, it failed. It did the action, but it didn't do the spend the resource. That's fine. It's looking nice with all this manure all over the field. I love that we're digging our hand in there over and over again. And then we're going to go probably have dinner before we wash, just to feel in character. Nice. Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. There you go. Speaking of which, where's our farming skill? Nice. Farming knowledge has got our second point. We'll go ahead and up that. Nice. So each action does work for us. That's wonderful. Now, hoe needed next. So we need to now work all of this stuff in. Oh, now the fields are looking ripe and ready, aren't they? Nice. Look at it. It's so rich and juicy. Ready for all that tasty seeds to dig in and make magic happen for us. Exhaustifying. There you go. And there. And there. Nice. Done before the winter's out. Now, that seed that's now just ready for its seed. All that work just to get the seed in the ground. We have the carrot seed right here. Let's do it. Make some carrots happen. Well, this will be a summer harvest, but it'll be nice to get a good hearty summer harvest in. I'm so eager to find out how we can have how much our people can do. I've avoided, like I've said before, I'm avoiding watching ahead. There's some people making some great content on this other than what we're doing, and they're doing some sweet things, and there's so much to see, but I want to experience it in the process. There's something to this, like, I don't know if you guys play ever play like MMO games or that sort of thing, but one of my least favorite things in an MMO or in a like multiplayer survival, and we get this all the time when we have like people that are eager to play along with YouTubers. I get it all the time where people are like, oh, you're on, join my server, or I'll join your server or whatever, and we have a server of like Vintage Story or something like that. And or example, a Minecraft like server or something like that, and then somebody comes along. I think we've got them all, right? Did we just send all that seed in? And somebody's very eager to help, and they're like, yeah, I can totally help you out here and get you all this loot, like, or I'll get you some sweet gear to get you started. And I'm like, that is the opposite of what I want. And to me, that this game has that feeling. Like, I don't want to go ahead and do stuff ahead of the process, right? I do not want to experience it freebies and skipping the let's see, I don't want to skip ahead. I don't want to miss anything. I want to experience it as we learn together and as we go. Your guys' comments and help and tips like that are a totally different game ballpark for me. That's totally fine. I just picked up a stick instead of the rabbit, and that should end that trap. Yes, it does. Wish we had more traps. Really wish we could get more of these traps. Sticks, please. Yeah, but I mean, that's a little bit of a rant off on the side, but I want to experience it as we go, so that's to me a big deal. Look at that stump that needs to be removed. Yes, lovely. Now, what else were we gonna do? You know what I don't? Oh, I was gonna say, you know what I don't have is a cleaning station here, but we do. I would love to get a chance to go talk to Goodsmira, but again, we want to bring our lady into a home that's wonderful, into a place that's wonderful. So we're going to clean out a bunch of these stumps and think about where we're going to place this, because I'd like to have probably a food storage. I would imagine right next to the barn would be a sensible place, kind of central to the village as well. We gotta watch there's our weight getting up there. We'll go back to the road here and drop some. Log. Drop. Boom. Like that. It's very good. You, stump. Be gone, Stumpy. It's a stump, be gone. It's not a shovel. It's a stump eliminator. The D-Stumper 2000. The D-Stumper 1403. Okay. Now, where are we at? Is that enough space? It looks like it should be. Let's put that beauty away. Pull out our building and look at our storage. Now, that's a food storage, that's a resource storage. I'm thinking of food storage. Oh yeah, I need 8 logs. Food storage here, and then some sort of pathway or something going to the back, to the farms maybe, and then like a resource storage across from the workshop. That seems central and sensible to me. Logs, how many you got there? 5? And we have how many in our inventory? 3. That'll do, sir. 3, sir. 3. Oh, we're pretty slow, but that's not bad. Storage. Food storage. Okay. Now the door is going to be... Let's see, if we line that up, can we do that? And then ish there. It doesn't have to be... We don't want it to be actually too super precise, because then it'll look fake to me. Alright, I needed a hammer. Do we have our hammer? We do. Look at that. Man, there's so much to do here. Alright, we're going to need... Let's take an assessment here. Logs and straw. Okay. Got 4 tiles. Alright, so we're going to put in a pause here for a moment. I've got a young lady knocking at the door, needing some attention. It is bright and early in the morning, and she wants some daddy time. So, she's going to get some daddy time. We'll be right back. I'll get back in here and we'll continue this after the short commercial break. Well, welcome back, everyone. Did you enjoy the commercial? What? There was no commercial? Fine. I will do a commercial. I do actually have something to let you guys know about. We have recently added something to the channel. We've got an affiliate program with Fanatical Games. So basically, they're just a kind of like Humble or others that do supporting or provide different sort of game content or game access for people. There's a slight discount for you guys, and you get to support the channel a tiny bit as well. So it's not a big deal, big amount. It's also not necessary for you to do, but it's there. It's an option if you want to help support the channel. That is a new way for you to do so. The link is going to be in all the descriptions of the episodes going forward for pretty much everything. So go ahead and hit that up if you want to buy a new game. They've got a lot of stuff on there. Not everything, but what's there is usually at a good sale rate. So there's also all sorts of bundles and other such fun. That would be much appreciated if you do want to support the channel. It is a way to do so while you're still getting a bonus deal on your games, and you can give a couple bucks through that. The company gives a couple bucks to us through that. So thank you ahead of time for those of you who are participating in that. That is also on Discord and whatnot. So where were we? We had just started a fancy food supply system here, so I've just been grabbing logs like crazy. We definitely need to put a bunch of them in here. I'll go back and clear out some more forest and gather some of those logs and whatnot in the spring, in between episodes, what sort of thing, but there's another 6 logs. That might be enough to get us going. Let's start with the back wall and work our way around. Actually, we can start with this roofing. We got 1 in each of those. There. Got a couple up here. Lovely. Making cool sound effects now. So is my panting. It's really awkward. I'm sorry, really, I'm in much better shape than this, I feel like. But apparently not. There we go. Let's grab some more. Logs everywhere we go. A little wattle fence system. I love it. We need 4 more up there. Probably need some on the rooftop. Maybe not. What else? Your log. Big, it's heavy, it's wood. And that thing runs through my head every time. 1, 2, 3 there. There we go. Oh, I think we just need a ton of sticks. And I believe, yes, we have a pile of sticks right there. How many piles of sticks? 5 and 204, 196. I think we've got sticks, guys. Sticks for days. Bam! Oh! Sounded like a tool broke, but it was just the thatch going in at the same time as a simple housing boost. All right, just watching the baby monitor here. Okay, so we got. I'm on watch duty here during a. Supposed to be sleeping. Simple house. Ooh, with a stick fence as opposed to the simple stick fence. We're getting fancy, guys. Fancy. All right, let's put in a bunch more sticks into our fancy food storage. Mm-hmm. It'd be interesting to see if in the future there's like weather events and stuff. That'd be something that would be really cool. Where some seasons kind of are worse than others in the winter, and you're like, you know, crops get too cold and they, or whatever, you know, things die off, or it's so cold that you need the better insulation, or you'll have, you know, problems. I think all those sort of added features would make for a lot of fun, a lot of torment, I think, too. But you know, I forgot the logs up here. So you got 3 there needed, and then straw. What do we got? 8, 16, 32, 38. All right, 38 straw and some logs. Let's go actually with 38 so we don't have waste to run back. Oh, there's some logs. Take those. We can probably not move anymore. Oh my goodness, we're a little more than a little full. Oh, you know what? I still have all these sticks, don't I? I do. Oops, no, not that. I don't want to actually drop them. Let's actually drop them on the floor of the workshop, because why not? Piling sticks on the floor of your workshop where you can trip on them is exactly what we need to do to ensure success in our town ventures here. Come on. There. A little bit of thatching, which of course you do from the ground, swinging at it with a hammer. That's how thatching's done, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. And there we go. These will finish it up. Oh, too exhausted. Gotta lean on a wall. Alright, fine. Finish. Buck up, man. Get her done. There we go. Food storage complete. Oh, I don't have my torch out. There. We'll use up the simple torch. Look at this. Aha! We got a new storage device. Or building, I guess it's not a device. Maybe a building is a building a device? I don't know. We have meat though. Let's have a dinner. Have some din. Meat and gravy? What a great idea. Let's see if the ye old rabbit trap isn't ready yet. But I will take a taste of nice reed tea, as it were. Actually, there's no reeds in there, unfortunately. Alright, so barn is there. We got the food storage here. Food storage is actually great because apparently I had this conversation in the discussion, in the comments, and food items stored in barns and your house and the, I guess the tavern and other things like that. The chests there have a, they have a reduced condition loss each season, but it's even more reduced if you put them in the we have wheat here. Make some more grain, maybe? No, we should make some. We'll look at that. Anyways, they have even more reduced food stuff in the. No, that's poison, isn't it? In the food storage is what I'm trying to say. I'm just looking and reading things as I go. Those are all poison foods. Okay. We're at 57 cargo right now. Jeepers. This is the barn, right? We can leave that in there. I can't move at all. Okay. Let's drop a log on the floor. Yeah, I said it. Alright. That lets me sort of almost kind of move. Oh my goodness. I'm a little more than overburdened, aren't I? That is a lot of vegetables. That's why we're overburdened. A bag full of 105 carrots is pretty heavy. I don't know about you, but I'm like going shopping this afternoon and I'm going to get some carrots, and it's not going to be 105 carrots in a 5-pound bag, so, or 5-kilo bag either. So, you know, that's a lot of carrots. Mushrooms? I'm not sure how much mushrooms, a bag of mushrooms would weigh. I feel like it would weigh pretty light, but, you know, I could be wrong. It's happened once before. Let's go right here. We need those. I don't really need the St. John's wort. We're just about at spring anyways, so we'll be able to do more with that. Good, good, good. Barny barn, barn, barn. Where'd my carrots go? I only see one, not 123. That's fine. Let's throw the fertilizer, the feathers in, not here. There you go, in the workshop. We got logs and crap hanging out everywhere. just absolutely littering the ground. I'll actually take those and those back because I don't care about them. They have no wear down, deterioration or anything like that. And we can just drop them on the floor, as well as the stone. There we go. How's our food sitting at? It's at 90. We'll go ahead and dump some more food. I've been told that this is the location. I kind of gathered that before, but this is the location that the villagers and family will come. No, there's no back door there. Will come to get food. It's basically a function. Like, I would love to see the ability to like put more chests and other things to enhance these things. Like maybe I can upgrade it. Like if there was the ability to upgrade this thing with a, you know, another chest or something like that, and have it a cost. Oh, I could upgrade my house. Really? Oh, daub. I can make daub to upgrade my house. Ooh, maybe before the missus gets here, we need to get ourselves a fancy upgrade. But that's not really what I wanted to do, so let's put that off. Okay, so we've got another storage unit to make. I'm sitting here with leather sitting on the floor. And no do. Let's put that away. That's precious commodities. Some animal gave their all for that. A rabbit, probably. Fool, running into my camp. What else do we have to do? We got like the whole smithy and all that sort of stuff to build. So let's look at the building options. Not food storage. I want resource storage. There. Okay. If we put, that's the food storage. If we put resource storage kind of like right beside it, that would be pretty awesome. Let's do that. Let's grab our fancy dance shovel, clean this area up. I'm not sure how big it is. I imagine it's similar size to the food storage. We're gonna get rid of these stumps. Each of them is worth a log. That's pretty good. Gotta watch the bottom left there in case we get overweighted, burdened. Hey, I thought I got that stump. Come here, Stumpy. There we go, and not bad. Pretty good and clean. I'm not sure how big it is, but let's pretend like we think it's going to be a little bigger than this, just to be on the safe side. Hate backtracking, but and it's nice to clean up this stuff. Very nice indeed. I think if people watch, you know, 6 or 7 episodes of a series like this, they'll probably enjoy the process. That's my take on it. I do. I enjoy watching some of these, some of this sort of survival / whatever content, whatever game this is, whatever type of game this is, to get, you know, just a chill time. I like it. And there we go. Now we're nice and thickly burdened down. There is a stick there of some variety, some number. Right, I want a nice pathway there, so we're going to leave room for a pathway there. And there, and there. Excellent. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the missus caught that one. She got the got to baby duty that time. That's all right. Have to give a big thanks later. Alright, there. So it's all a team effort here, guys. It's a team effort to get this content to you daily. Legit is. If you're doing, you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, I highly recommend it. If you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel and you don't have the time or support to do so, I highly don't recommend it. Just the reality. Just talking straight with y'all. Storage. This needs 10. I don't have 10. Let's do that. I can't move at all. So we'll drop... We'll drop what we don't need there. Nope. And we'll drop 2 of those. There we go. 10 of them. Still a little encumbered, but that's fine. Building, resource storage 1. Oh, that is not a small building. Resource storage 1. That is not, again, very not a small building. Okay. I can't even see the range for it. Let's try that again. Let's. Wow. Okay. It's huge. Incredibly huge. Let's try again. Storage. Resource. I don't have a clue where the, like, I really don't like the fact that there's no build view. It's really, really awkward to try to position stuff. So that red, I'm guessing, is where it's going to place. A little odd. But something like this-ish. Slide it over to the right here quite a bit. Well, look at the slope on that. Oh, there we go. That's a decent-ish spot. Please say that fit. Oh, it's not bad at all, actually. A nice pathway here. Maybe we'll have the smithy here. And we'll have something else. I don't know. Sewing room? Sewing space there? I'm not sure. I like how the tavern's off that. I think we'll put some housing through that area. By the tavern. Everybody likes to hang out, but no, probably don't want your house by the tavern. Not an open-air nighttime party tavern. Alright. Oh my goodness. What does this take? Resource. Logs, 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 logs. I wish there was a, like, you could look at the bottom and get a total. But jeepers, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I don't have a clue what this is all going to take. Sticks, logs, logs, logs. Actually, it's not bad. They're like 1 logs and some sticks. How about the top? Sticks and log. Straw. Some more thatching. Okay. Not bad. Alright, let's grab our thatch first. Since it's fairly lightweight. And get all that placed in. To get this thing built, we'll be on a good course here. Alright, whoops. What did I just break? I think I just broke my hammer. I did. Need log and 10 sticks. Well, that's awkward. It's a good thing I've got a log and 10 sticks. Right there. 1 there. Alright, well there we go. Pay taxes. Well, that's not a quest I want. What? Well, spring has sprung. It's a beautiful green sunny day. We're working on this storage here, but I'm gonna put in a little cut here and be right back with you as soon as I can. And it is a beautiful day, so we've got taxes to deal with, and we'll do that in just a moment. Okay, let's look at taxes. Taxes are paid in coins every spring. Okay. You'll need to pay taxes to the Castellan. To the Castellan or Castellan? I don't think his name is the Castellan, but anyways. In the central village of Gostovia. Taxes are charged for your buildings and fields. You don't pay taxes for if you don't pay taxes for last year, then the debt increases with interest. The following year, you'll have to pay back both debt and the new tax. Current tax with the debt is visible in the Management tab. Each subsequent season, you don't pay your taxes, your dynasty reputation will suffer until you exceed minus 10,000, at which point you'll be exiled. You'll be exiled from the valley, and your journey will end. Well, we don't want that, do we? What's our taxes at right now? Management taxes 390. Highway robbery. Well, we do have 480 dynasty rep. That's good, and it's absolutely beautiful. In the beautiful, lovely spring, we do have a lot of farming to do. My goodness, there's so much that's gone on here. Okay, let's start by resetting the trap. Grabbing some goodies. Like that. Reset the rabbit trap. Alright, now let's see. What are we... These fields are going to need fertilizer each. We're going to have a ton of fertilizer in there, but I want to stay on course here. We got to build this resource storage. So we need the straw, right? Did I make the hammer? I did, didn't I? So many distractions today, I tell you. Sorry, guys. We're pressing through to make this work for you, though. 5. Good. Got it. Now, we were busy hammering away at the roof, weren't we? Put that one in. Turn it all nice and green until the straw goes in place. This one needs a log. Oh, okay. So there's only actually 2 ceiling points. Okay, that's fine. Use up whatever sticks we have. We're just going to crank this one out for you, and then for us, and then we'll see what the village needs next. I'm pretty sure we need a lady in the house. I think that's what we're going to need. We're going to have to get back up to our northwestern no-name-ville there and see what we can do about another happy conversation this spring. Maybe, you know, spring is in the air and all. Let's hope on that. I know I could just like grab the giant stacks. I probably should grab the giant stacks of sticks, right? That's what I should do instead of this silliness. 36 sticks there, good. Hang it all in place. There's 8 plus a log for each of these, so it's not exactly an instantaneous process. It's satisfying to feel the village come together, though. And you start seeing everything looking cool and stuff in its place where it belongs. And the whole community building thing, pretty awesome. It'd be amazing game concept multiplayer, though. I'm still waiting for that multiplayer survival game where you get to, or community management game where you get to like actually control the villagers and stuff, or get them doing things and stuff. I'd like to have like a body swap feature where you could actually, you know, you play as any number of the people, not just you and a bunch of AI, but you actually can become any number of the people. So say we've got our smith, right? Say he's working or whatever. We've got a farmer. We could go and play as the farmer, or we can switch to play as somebody else, and so on. I think that would be super cool. There's our winter harvest, or our spring harvest. Oh yes, our rye is ready. I love it. We're here to grab some logs, though. Let's do that. How's my weight? 32. Getting a little chunky. That's what it is. Oh, slow walking, slow walking, slow walking. Gotta run. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Let's drop that. And there we go. Oh, wrong buttons. We have a little one watching from a distance because that, you know, things didn't work out well with her nap today. So pull this up. Log. Logs and sticks up here. Log there. 4 in there. Nope, we're good. Logs and sticks needed, huh? How many we got there? 9 sticks. That's barely enough to bother coming out for. There we go. More logs needed here. Okay. More sticks. I got sticks on hand. I got a few of them anyways. Oh, there we go. We got more stuff on the road for sure. We don't really need to go hunting for anything. There's like hundreds of them here. So many that it actually weighs us down just to carry sticks. It's nuts. Right, oh, there we go. We'll use some of these up. Not very many. Jeepers. That was a lot of sticks we had carried there, so. Or we had piled there. 7 more in here. Oh, and really that was another hammer down? Wow, that did not take long, did it? Get my shovel out. Probably need to make another shovel soon, don't I? I think I do. What's the shovel take to make? Oh, I can't make it here. It's a workshop building, a workshop creation. Let's grab this, grab another, oops. We'll go make another shovel before we have to, like, run around and do silly things to get a shovel. More sticks, because we don't have enough in the 200 I've got stacked in my hand. Of course not. Let's drop, like, most of these sticks. That many? Sure. That precise exact amount. And then I'll go with a shovel, 2 logs. Seriously? 2 logs? You're gonna be like that? Okay. You gotta be like that? Yeah, you are. Alright. Wow, there's like no stumps around here. We did a decent job of clearing the stumps, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. How are we doing for weight? 28. I can grab a couple more logs. No, not full yet. Now we're overburdened. Now we're slightly slowed down, which is exactly what we want, right? No. Where's my hammer? 1, 5. How many logs do I have? 5. Do that. That. I need 2 left. We'll do that one. Alright, and we'll get back over here. Actually, we don't need to carry the shovel. We need to go make one. Wooden tools. Shovel. Nice. There we go. Again, I'm not 100% sure where my timing is on this episode, so if it's long and or short, I do apologize ahead of time. Let's see, what's going on with this? Straw. We have more straw up there. And more, nope. Logs, nope. Okay, so we gotta bring a pile of logs back over. What else do we have? What else are we carrying here? We can drop that. I think I got all the straw input. I think so. Yeah, no, those are all good. What about up there? Does that need straw? It doesn't. Okay, I think we're good on the straw needs. Okay, we'll put that back. It's not like it's hard to get. It's just I don't want to waste it. All right, logs, big and heavy and wood. And I just can't get that stupid line out of my head. It's really annoying, isn't it? I thought so. Trust me, it's annoying to me too. That's a lot longer of a run to get logs than I anticipated. Man, I said I was gonna deliver some of these back home, but that's 12 logs. There's no way we're gonna drag that all the way back home that slowly. Let's go drop, I don't know, 4 of them. 37. It's still a little heavy. We can drop 1 more. There we go. So we should have 7 or so logs here. That might do a bit of the work. I'm loving the spring look of this place. It's gorgeous. Oops, bumped my mouse. It is gorgeous. Alright, let's put the interior parts in here. Nice, okay. And put these back walls together and the ceilings. Nice. How about that up there? Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 logs left. It's not bad. Come on, just a couple more like cheapo sticks. There's 2 more there. Good. 7 logs we need to finish that off, and then I think the next order of business is to go pay our taxes and to head to the northwest there to talk to the lovely Lady Godzamira. The lady with the lovely, very easy to say name. Actually, I like that they've got a lot of culturally appropriate names in the game. It's really actually quite sweet to see. I like when developers go out of their way to make things non-generic. 3 there. I mean, maybe these are like super common names in their local areas, so maybe it seems generic to people that are familiar with them. I don't know. Let's go with 1 of those, and I think that's enough. Yep. We can carry 7 logs with what with what we have with us, and I think that was exactly what we needed. And the seasonal changes on the design, on the looks, is amazing in this game. Absolutely amazing. We got a lot of farming to do, jeepers. A lot of farming to do. Let's fix these roof pieces. There we go. Oh, are we missing a stick too? Excuse me, Mr. Stick. My kingdom for a stick. No, wait, I got it. We're good. You can keep your stick. There, and there, and there, and there. Does that finish it? It does! Hey! Excellent. So this is our resource storage. Alright, so we'll need to put like, I don't know, like firewood and stuff in here. What is this thing? Resource storage interior. Oh, it legit has nothing to it, it just looks fancy. It's pretty big too. There's definitely more to come in the development of this game, and much more potential available. So, this is not... Yeah, what else do we need? I think what we're gonna do is look at heading off to pay our taxes, and then we'll head out to get. Oh, we need some stuff to sell, right? So we definitely need to get some. don't know, maybe some foodstuffs to sell? Do we sell something from the barn? I'm going to take these poison berries. Or poison flowers. No, mushrooms, that's the word for them. The wheat... Wheat we can keep here. Let's go ahead and get to the food storage. We must have lots and lots of something to sell, right? Carrots. Aerosol mushrooms. I'm going to sell these because we're not using them. If we don't sell them, we're not going to have much of a... let's leave, I don't know, 30 of them? So 93? Yeah. Take that. We'll take the mushrooms. And, well, I mean, there's plantains and everything are available to be regathered now. St. John's wort we can get now again because the season is back. We're back, baby! 49. We're not back at that rate. I didn't realize how much I was carrying. Jeepers. Okay, so I was really packing it on, wasn't I? Let's drop all the meat there. Oh, yeah, look at that. 87%. Nice. Didn't drop to 75. So it's half of what it would be if it was in another chest. I kind of love that. That can go over. These are the fresh ones that we just got from our little bunny friend. My little bunny friend. 48. That's a lot of mushroom. They're worth a lot, though. They're worth more than the carrots, aren't they? Let's leave the carrots there, then, and we'll take the mushrooms. If we need to get more to sell, we will. And let's go out here. We're probably hungry enough to grab a bit of tasty grub. Nice. And, what else? I think we're okay. Actually, I think I want to drop off some things at the barn. I need to deliver over here. Deliver the bag. Don't need the hoe here. Probably good at that point. All right, let's take a booking up to the city, and we'll go that far, and we'll get our taxes taken care of. Did I just hear an animal? Anyways, we'll get our taxes taken care of, and then we'll go talk to Godzamira and see what we can do about impressing the lady. Okay, we're continuing our efforts to earn our taxes. I think this might help. $7 a piece? Well, something. Not enough. We're $1 short. Okay, we'll make a few more items. I did gather some other stuff. Let's craft a few more items that he might like, I don't know, hammers or axes rather. Let's do that. What do you got? 3 of them? That should be enough to make our budget for the season. So we have, for next episode, we have 2 big game hunting next time. We have 2 things to do in the next episode. We need to go hunting, and then we need to go hunting. You know what I mean? We need to go do the big game. And then we also need to find ourselves a missus. So that's going to be, that, 2 of them, $428. Good. Now how do I pay my taxes with you, dude? Yeah, excellent. We just have to have the cash on hand. Yes, here you go. That should cover everything. Did you come here to pay your taxes? Yes, absolutely. Splendid. End the dialogue. It was that pain-free, guys. It was that pain-free. And we got the fancy sound effects. Quest completed. Lovely. I don't know what is our reputation. 480. So that didn't give us any reputation. I mean, paying your taxes isn't exactly something that's, you know, you celebrate and be like, yeah, look what I did. I'm so special. It's just a thing we do. All right, so that's done. We have map. We got to head up this way. Gotta head up this way, and sorry about the noises. Gotta head up this way and talk to our friend again. There's a couple quests we can do in town next time, and then there's a couple quests up in the north we can get. Oh, there's so much going on. Big game hunting, though. We have to equip ourselves with a bow and some weapons for that. So there's a lot still to do, but we may be ready to enhance the clan with more than just our solo beautiful self. we may be able to go find ourselves a friend. A friend indeed. We'll see about that next time, though. I'm a little exhausted here, and all the recording is taking forever for this one. I apologize. Hopefully it'll still get out on time. That's our little village. Look at it, with all its little things. Food storage and resource storage and our farms and oh, so many lovely things. Alright, but that's it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for another episode. And we'll see you in game.